Is a Kardashian Thanksgiving with Lewis Hamilton, Timothée Chalamet, and Jacob Elordi in our future? Let's start with Lewis and Kim. Lewis Hamilton and Kim Kardashian were caught by the paparazzi frolicking, hate that word, but frolicking in the ocean in Malibu. You could argue that some of the shots were like long lens. It wasn't like the photographer was on the beach with them, but I mean, how did they know? How come there was nobody else swimming in the ocean with them? Like, you know, did they reserve the cove to themselves? Anyway, let's not get into the finer points of how these photographs came to be. The point is, we have paparazzi photos of the two of them loving on each other in Malibu, in the water. They both look really happy. And who else is happy about this? A lot of Lewis Hamilton fans are not happy about this. For the Kim Kardashian fans out there, yeah, this is one upgrade after another. Lewis Hamilton is the greatest of all time in Formula One, if you ask me. So yes, Kris Jenner has once again added like a thoroughbred to the stable. Speaking of thoroughbreds though, I mean, like, see what I did there? Because of course Lewis drives for Ferrari now, and there are some people who think that, you know, the Kardashian-Jenners are a curse on the men they're with, and so far in the 2026 F1 season, Lewis is actually having a better time of it than he was having last season. He's podiumed already, so if there is a curse, not sure it's working yet. But then again, the season is very long. It's only been like 3 races, because like no matter who he's dating, I always want Lewis to win. I want him to do well. So like, anyway, good luck to everyone. Okay, so we know what Kim has to gain from, you know, being with Lewis, which is bragging rights. But the question some people might have is, what does Lewis Hamilton have to gain from Kim Kardashian? It's not like he needs to be more famous or successful. He has reached the pinnacle of his profession. He is an icon beyond the paddock, beyond the racetrack. He's an activist, he's a philanthropist, he's gorgeous, he's so fashionable. If we're being really mercenary about this, just on the gossip level, on Fame Tracker, one is benefiting more than the other. Let's be fair though, even though I know some people aren't the biggest fans of the Kardashians and Kim, she is like undoubtedly one of the most famous women in the world. She's also mega rich. If I'm being totally fair, it's not like Kim needs Lewis either. On status, if you're like the greatest of all time, Lewis, of course he's not gonna date a civilian. So if he has to date a celebrity, why not one of the top 5 most famous women in the world? And Kim looks good. So I guess the next question is, now that she's shown up on his Instagram and they've gone to Coachella together and they've been papped loving in the water, what's next? Well, in like 10 days, there's this event called the Met Gala, and both Lewis and Kim are kind of regulars there. So Lewis is gonna be racing in Miami the day before the Met Gala, but last year it was the same thing, and as soon as he was done with the race, he was in New York for the Met Gala. Schedule-wise, not a concern if he wants to go. So if he goes, and of course we know she's gonna be there, are they gonna go separately and just like get together inside, or is this gonna be their red carpet debut at the Met Gala? We know who would want that. Remember, Kim walked the Met Gala red steps with Pete Davidson, so she would walk with Lewis if he wants to walk with her. Will this be their premiere? Will that be like her attempt to challenge Beyonce at the Met Gala? Don't you even dare. Meanwhile, there's another potential couple in this family that we need to talk about, Jacob Elordi and Kendall Jenner. So week 1 of Coachella, we heard rumors that they were making out at Justin Bieber's after party, and then it kind of went quiet after that. Now People magazine is reporting that Coachella wasn't actually the beginning of their thing. Turns out this has been like a situationship for a couple months now. They've been getting to know each other. So the question is this a rollout? Are we beginning to see the pieces fall into place? Is Kris Jenner's newest plan another horse in the stable coming to fruition? An Oscar nominee, an acclaimed actor, first Coachella, now leaks about how they've been hanging out for 2 months. What's next? Interestingly enough, if Kendall and Jacob actually are a thing, this would be his third time in a row dating a Nepo baby, after Kai Gerber, then Olivia J. Giannulli, and now Kendall, which would match him with Timothée Chalamet, who's dating Kendall's sister Kylie, because before Kylie, Timothée was with Lily Rose Depp, and before that, he was with Lourdes Leon. And the Jacob and Timmy similarities don't end there. I mean, they were both just nominated for Oscars this year, but also today the brand posted a teaser, and like everybody can tell this is Jacob's silhouette, and Timothée was the celebrity ambassador for Bleu de Chanel from like 2023 to last year. So all these connections are lining up, and now they're like dating bros. Is that what we call them? When you're dating women of the same family, is that dating? Whatever. And you know what? There was some like discourse during Oscar season about both Timothée and Jacob being nominated for Oscars and being aroundish the same age. Jacob is a couple years younger, and if he won, he would have beat Timmy to the Oscar, and like Timmy was trying to like win Oscars by a certain age, whatever. Didn't happen for either of them, so I don't think we need to keep talking about this. Like, good luck. Neither one of them should win an Oscar before Ryan Gosling. That should be the discourse. Okay, so I don't know if we've figured anything out here, but the point is that we may be staring down a Jacob and Kendall rollout, or maybe since like he's gotten now a taste of these leaks to People magazine about how long they've been dealing with each other, he'll, I don't know, get cold feet and be spooked and not want to be pulled into the machinery that is the Kardashians. Although, I mean, Jacob Elordi isn't exactly allergic to mess, considering that he was with Olivia Jade like 5 minutes after her parents were found guilty of cheating her way to college. So maybe he likes the smoke. But the point is, to wrap this all up, there could be a scenario at whatever upcoming holiday where Jacob Elordi, Timothée Chalamet, and Lewis Hamilton get their own like seating assignments, name tags at the Kardashian-Jenner table. Maybe are in a future family portrait. Can we handle this? Are we prepared? Let me just AI a version of this for you to get you used to it.